All right, so we are live. Janisa, we are live. Yeah. Hold on, let me get. Hey, Chris, say something. There you go.
So,
Your audio wasn't connecting a second ago. Let me let me share this link real quick. So, good evening, everybody. We're back again. Of course, y'all know we like to give things away and support the students, our future leaders. I'm gonna go ahead and let me share the show so we can get folks knowing that we're live. Let me post it on Facebook. You guys share it to people you know. And we're gonna get it on. Okay. Let me I'm almost done. Getting it shared. I sent it to your phone, DeMarcus, and I'm about to post it on
yes,
Facebook.
mom, I just got it.
You just got it? Okay, cool. All
Yes,
right.
mom.
Almost got it. Almost shared out. Everybody make sure you like the show. Subscribe to my channel. Donate to the scholarship program. Um, and so this evening, let me see, we will be awarded a student from J.S. Clark Leadership Academy. Let me let me share this out real quick. Almost got it going. Hit the like in the chat. We're on YouTube. We're on my YouTube channel, and we're also on the Dagger Squad channel. So if anyone interested and you want to know how you can donate to the scholarship, you can go to my Cash App, Monica Lamb, or you could go to PayPal, tricityv at gmail.com, and you could donate there. And I'll make sure. Now, so something really cool and interesting that happened on yesterday. So while we were um, giving an award to Bryson, um, we end up with two more scholarships, donations of $500. So that opened the door for you, Demarcus.
Yes, ma'am.
And I really wanted to do it in person while I was down in Opelousas. However, it was holiday weekend. I had the wedding. I was trying to get everybody in at one time. But just give everybody a little background of why the scholarship actually exists. The name of the scholarship is the Lamb Basketball Scholarship, and that's because I actually play basketball for Opelousas Senior High, right? And
Yes,
so the
ma'am.
initial intent was to award female athletes only. Okay. However, as we could see, females are not applying. So I had some battles that hit me up and say, yo, you might as well just open that up to all high school graduates. And we surely have some students that can benefit. And so that's how you guys infiltrated my scholarship. Okay.
Ma'am.
um, and so I'm super proud to say that we've awarded over, I think we probably at like 15 students now. We've given out in 2020, I think we gave out to 10 in 2020, $500 scholarships. We gave out 2 laptops. We gave out a TV monitor last year. So this year we started the year to intentionally give out 5 by April the 1st. And my battle, Tamika Rowe, which is an Army retired vet, matched me and gave 5 more. So that's how we opened it up for 10. So, and then again,
Ma'am.
raised more money and added 2 more to the pot, right? And then Bryson's aunt, who I reached out to yesterday because I didn't know that was her nephew, and I told her why she's deployed. And I said, "Hey, look, I just awarded your nephew a scholarship." And she was like, "For real? Oh my goodness, I'm going to match that." And she gave another scholarship. So I have 2 more students, one out of Houston, Texas, and I have a female athlete out of Louisiana from J.S. Clark. I'm gotta get in there. Look there. I have to go visit OHS. Um, student, and I'm waiting for her to contact me. But those other 2 students will fill that, and I have a student out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, who's also is going to be awarded, who's a part of a organization that I know. And so I'm super excited that when Miss Melissa woke you up, because I think it was real early that morning,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
and she reached out to you. And I'm probably, when I do another award show, I probably would have something for Melissa, because she warmed my heart in the fact that she actually took my scholarship, printed it off, and put it in you all's presence in her counselor's office. I haven't had any school professionals that did that I'm aware of, and really tried to push it out to get you all to participate. So kudos and high five to Melissa Joseph, J.S. Clark Leadership Academy, who's a counselor there, and for what she's doing with the students. And so you all really don't take for granted that the airways are flooded with students applying for scholarships, because you will hear people like me say all the time that they can't find students to participate in their scholarship programs. And a lot of times it's due to community service. So, she jumped on. So many people, many professionals out there look for students, and one of the requirements is community service. And so that's why I actually use community service as my essay topic, because I want to know what's in the hearts and minds of the students, if they're participating in the community, and if they are, what exactly are they doing. You all have some very interesting stories that you tell, and why and how you go about doing community service. So after I read a few today, I said, you know what, I'm gonna post these on my website. So I'm gonna reach out to you all for you all to send me pictures so that I can actually showcase you and show you off. One of the things I told Bryson on yesterday and many of the other students is, annually I want to host a reception or a banquet and invite you all out, those who I've already awarded and the new awardees, so that you could share your experience and how it felt to be awarded, and what you could give back and share with the other students, because we're looking for you to stand on our shoulders. We're looking for you to step in our spots, and if not for nothing, to have coaches and mentors and those who already went through the process of a career field that can give back and share with you and guide you through those pathways is super important, because many of us, I'm 44, so I came out in 94. Many of us who came out, our parents or counselors or teachers, educators that we had at that time probably really didn't maneuver through the career fields, or we may not have had access to them to get the information that we give out today, or the access that you all have today. The difference, you all have access to the information. We had ambition, drive, motivation. We were hard charging, executing, implementing, and you guys kind of sit back
Mm-hmm.
like it's gonna just drop in your lap. When in actuality, you gotta you gotta execute, you gotta take some initiative. And when you all took the last three awardees, Joseph Levier to Bryson Hammond to you, DeMarcus, the initiative, the reason I didn't mind making sure that you all was one of the awardees, because when you got the information, you act. Those
Yes,
are the
ma'am.
leaders we need. Those are the leaders we're looking for, because it out of all the high school graduates in the United States of America, I've been posting the same scholarship since 2018. Out of all of the students, 3 individuals that really took initiative and acted that quick. You three, and the first one, which was Victor Dupree, they hit me up in the messenger. That was the first one. And so for me, I'm like, okay, when you look for students that you want to award, you want to pat on the shoulder, you want to elevate, you want to make sure they know that they're doing good work, and you want to talk about it. Those are the type of behaviors and characters that we look for. So I high five and kudos to you all. I'm not
Thank you.
even sure if you all are friends, but the mere fact that your counselor was able to make a statement and you acted on it that quick and got those essays. I still have and one of the individual, he go to OHS. I almost forgot about him. Jonathan, he graduated last year. He gave me the essay so fast I couldn't even blink my eyes. By the time he got the call, it was in my inbox so quick and it was so good. And I was like, wow. So I'm you know what? Social media, Where are my females? Where's my little sisters out there? The guys are running circles around you. Too many people say that young men are a problem. Black men in particularly, they up to no good. They in the streets. They ain't doing this and they ain't doing that. And you guys have dominated. I think 90% of my awardees were young black men. I've
Yes,
awarded
ma'am.
3 females, 4. Khalid, I think I said it right. Malone, I probably said her name wrong. Africa, she's out. She went to Northwest. Africa is in Harlem, New York. Um, uh, goodness, what's her name? Cambry, Ambry. Oh, I said her name wrong too. But she's out of Greenville, South Carolina, and Ephraim from Opelousas. 4, and the rest have been all men. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with
We've
that.
been on the road.
You guys are killing it. You're killing it. Listen, I'm super proud of you. Before I let you speak to Marcus though, Miss Melissa, are you in position? I need to see you. Open up your camera. I want to pat you on the shoulders myself.
I just walked in the house. How are I was trying to hurry up and get here.
Yes, you have been in my conversation since this past weekend because first of all, tell everybody who you are, right? Mm-hmm. And then I want you to tell me, how did you get access to my flyer?
Well, I'm Melissa Joseph. I am the counselor and high school redesign coordinator at J.S. Clark Leadership Academy. Your scholarship was actually emailed to me by our CEO, Miss Tiffany Lewis. And every scholarship that comes across my desk or my email, I print out. I have a shelf in my office where I put them. I email the students and say, hey, I just got a new scholarship in. And if nobody comes to my office, then I go and chase them down. And I'll go in the classroom and say, hey, look, I've got a scholarship. You need to, I've chased the markers down and tell them, hey, I'll put the papers in their hands and hey, you need to go and get this because, college is just, becoming more and more unaffordable, especially for average families. So just like every dollar that they can get in scholarship money helps.
Yes.
And I just want to make sure that they're able to, accomplish their next level goals.
Yes. So. Now, Yolanda Lewis, is she, I think I know Yolanda. Do I know Yolanda? I don't know. She's from Opelousas?
Oh, her Tiffany.
Tiffany
Lewis.
Well, I don't know her. I don't know her.
Yes.
I'm interested to know how she got it. And I'm very interested because, I was telling DeMarcus, my ultimate goal was my alma mater, which is OHS, right? But it seems like, yeah, right. So, but it was like, it's like pulling teeth to get them. And so somehow J.S. Clark has been like my number one super fans, and it's contributed.
I chase them down on a regular basis.
Because when so Joseph said when you handed them out, you had 3, and mine was one of them, and I was like, well, and I kept saying, well, who is Melissa? And so I looked through Facebook to try to find out who you were or whatnot. And then when I roll up to the school, my friend Shanisha, she's on here because she was down in Louisiana with this past weekend. We went to go look for Joseph. We ran across Bryson was the only one out of the 3 guys that was sitting out there actually walked up the car like, okay, tell me more. I can use this scholarship, And then when I reached out to you, I'm thinking I'm communicating with Bryson, and then DeMarcus essay shows up in my email. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute, I done mixed this up. So last night when I was on with Bryson, my battle, which is veteran Tamika Rowe, which is combat medic, retired combat medic, she when she heard me mention DeMarcus, she was like, oh, we got more students out there, so we have more money to raise. I have that, those other 2 in your mailbox, in your cash app on tomorrow. So I inboxed them. Bryson hit him up and say, I don't know what they talk about, but he must be, because he hit me up immediately like, Bryson told me to contact you. So it warms my heart. I totally appreciate you for
I appreciate
sharing.
you helping these kids out. I mean, it's a wonderful thing. It's a great opportunity. You know, I know that our three guys that have gotten it so far, Joe and Bryson and DeMarcus, you know, they're amazing young men. You know, they're, you know, great at athletics. They're great academically. I couldn't be more proud. I tell everybody all the time, you know, I have three daughters. God didn't bless me with sons. But, you know, I have more than my fair share now.
Yes, yes.
And I couldn't be more proud of these three.
Yes, they are. I'm gonna. So before I let him speak, let me go ahead and hit this cash app. Make sure I got the right person. And Chanisa, Chris, are you there? Chanisa, are you there? Oh, let's see if they there.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, anything you want to share?
I'm just glad and to know that there's actually students that's taking advantage of the scholarships. I mean, yeah, the fact that we have to hunt kids down for free money is crazy. So I just want to say to any and all students, you seniors that's getting ready to go off to college or getting ready to graduate or whatever you're getting ready to do, military or career wise or whatever, and you rising seniors, you know, even if you're a rising sophomore, you do not have to wait until you're a senior to start looking at and applying for scholarships. You know, start early. Okay, if sophomore year is too early for you, you're still trying to feel your way. How about second semester of sophomore year, going into your junior year? You know, start planning now because there are individuals and corporations and you know that's looking to help you out. You know, even if it's $100 scholarship, that's one book. I mean, if going off to college, that's one book. And it's a small book. It's not even the thick science book.
Hey, that's some laundry detergent, some soap, some toothpaste, some deodorant. Listen,
Yeah.
that stuff wears out quickly.
Yeah, so whatever it is that you need, this money comes in handy. So DeMarcus, congratulations. Congratulations to all the other students that received the scholarships. Thank you so much, Ms. Tamika, for your
Melissa.
contribution and everyone else. Miss Melissa,
Oh, okay.
thank you so much for putting it out there and chasing these students down as well. We really do appreciate it, and we look forward to awarding more students. I mean, I went to college as an adult, and it was still kind of hard for me. So I can imagine how it is for students, you know, coming out of high school and you're going off and being away from mom and dad, you know, and sometimes mom and dad may not be able to get you what you need right then, but these scholarships do help you out. So kudos to everybody.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
DeMarcus, check your cash app. Check your cash app because we got, you know, you gotta let the people know because you know they be thinking like you're right. She ain't really giving these kids any money, you know.
It's sitting in
So
there.
because it's in there, ain't it? It's
It's in
real.
there. Yes, ma'am.
Open your camera back up. So we want you to tell everybody who you are, where you attend school, where do you plan to go after high school, and we want you to talk about your community service essay and what do you think, you know, why do you think community service is important?
Yes, ma'am. My name is DeMarcus Fugit. I currently attend J.S. Clark Leadership Academy, and I will be attending Louisiana College on a full basketball scholarship next semester. Yes, ma'am. Um, for my essay, it's just I felt like community service. It helps you grow as a person. It shows leadership and it shows that you're willing to work for free, not you willing to work for others, and that nobody really have to give you nothing for it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good charity. So you're gonna go to Louisiana College. You're gonna play basketball. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure you work. So I was a college athlete, and so make sure, hey, what do you say? No days off. Work
No
on this
days
shoe game
off.
because that college level is a whole new ball game. You know, work on your shots, work on your consistency. You know, character is the biggest play. Nutrition is huge. I will tell you that.
Yes, ma'am.
And just be ready to do your thing. Super proud of your parents are super proud of you. And I want you to go back and you tell all your peers, if not this year or whenever, when you all see those scholarships, when Melissa put those out, act on it. Make sure you get in the
Yes,
what do you
ma'am.
plan on majoring in?
Physical education.
Okay, so make sure you get in an association. They usually help students out, prepare them for jobs afterwards or interns in the summer. Work hard in your younger years. So when you get around my age, retirement is not far-fetched. It's all about how you handle your business early on, and then you'll be able to come back and get back and take Miss Melissa's spot. With the students. But you guys keep doing great work. Again, like I said, probably when COVID let up, I'll probably gather all of you all, have a nice little ceremonial thing. And
Yes, ma'am.
and if not for nothing, just to share back with those who come behind you. And so the ultimate goal is definitely to pay it forward when you're in a position in life someday, just as I am, and you open up an initiative. So one of the things I didn't say yet was that one of the reasons I offer it the way I do is because when I was graduating, Melissa Bybin, which was an athlete at Opelousas Senior High, she had a car accident, so she died before she can go into college. Her parents gave me a scholarship, $300 per semester. I didn't know them, Adam from Eve or whatnot. It was a good gesture, and I'm still to this day I have never met them. But I thought it was a really good gesture, and it always stuck with me. So now I'm in the position to do that the same to those who come behind me. And so I want you guys to continue up the good work, keep your drive, keep your initiative. When things get hard, reach back to your instructors and your educators, reach back to me. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in school. Nothing is new, right? We can enhance it. We can tell you how to get through this stuff each week. Struggle is not an option, no question is a dumb question. Ask questions, reach out to those who came before you. We're here for you all. Chris, let me see if Chris is here. I always let Chris talk to the young men. Chris, what are you doing? He in the cut. He probably trading the charts or something. Chris. Okay, he's occupied. He normally shares some words of wisdom with you all before you get off, but he must be got preoccupied. Anyways, we held it down for the brothers tonight. They usually come on and share with you all. I'll be sharing an investment app that you could get involved in early on. If you want to join and get yourself started with investing, and making a couple dollars and, doing your thing early on, I'll share that with you. And
Yes,
hey,
ma'am.
the rest is history. Any last words you'd like to share? Well, before you share, Ms. Lissa, do you have any last closing words or thoughts? Okay, she's probably busy.
Okay, no, I'm here. I'm sorry. I want all students to know, just like you said, every opportunity for a scholarship, they should take it. Because I came from a higher education background, and I had seen constantly scholarships that had to be rerun because nobody would apply. So that's why I don't let them do that. I stay on them. And I think now that we've had, these three guys, I know they're motivated now even more to do more applications as they come up. I gave out a new one today. So I think other students now are going to see, wait up, hey, it really happened.
Yes.
Somebody that I know. So if they can do it, I can do it.
Yes. And I'll definitely stay in touch with you, Miss Melissa, because if we don't do any more this year, 2022 comes up, and when I push the flyer out, I'll get it to you, and we'll go from there, and we'll work on my little sisters out there somewhere. Chinese, you got any closing remarks?
No, I don't. Just again, congratulations. And as Monica said, when you get in position, always pay it forward.
That's right. Let's see. Chris came back.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks.
All right. So DeMarcus closes out with some words of wisdom. What if you had anything that you could share with another senior who did not take advantage of this opportunity, what would you say? Let me put you on the screen, Lisa. Oh, you on
Next
mute?
time, take advantage of it.
Next
No,
time,
ma'am,
take it.
I'm here. Yes, ma'am.
That's right. That's right. All
But
right.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Go out and do great work and tell your parents, pat them on the back for me.
Yes, ma'am.